everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Coffee Mouse and we are playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. As you may have remembered, last episode I was accepting a job for delivering truck rims from Dortmund to Kiel and Sweden. Okay, I know I'm a couple of days late for Christmas. Merry Christmas, by the way. We are going to try and get into Scandinavia, just so we have a little bit of seasonal flair to it all. So yeah, for that I would head to Scandinavia ideally, but I still have to see what jobs I have available from Kiel. So light should be on. Okay. So just get on the road. I mean, it's in the middle of the night, so it won't be too bad. I just need to make sure that I'm not really speeding. Well, I probably am. Yeah. Okay, put the cruise control to 50 at the moment, or 51. So yeah, I'm hoping everybody had a good Christmas, or if you didn't celebrate Christmas, that you had a good time nevertheless. That you maybe got to be with your loved ones, etc. Having a nice meal and all that. I mean, you don't really need Christmas for that, do you? You could just have a good old time. I mean, seriously, I could totally understand if you were not celebrating this year. But then again, maybe more the reason to. But yeah. So, in any case, welcome aboard to Euro Truck, and I'll see if I can entertain you. So, that's good. It seemed to be like more like not really country roads, but more like a minor motorway. And I see I need to turn over there, so no point in actually putting on the cruise control at this stage. So my driver has earned, well, not a lot, but at least something. So it means maintenance, etc. I think is paid as well. Otherwise, if they had not earned anything, I would just be billed the maintenance for their trucks. I think that's how it works. No, it's just they're checking for speeding here in this spot. Fair enough. So it is quite a long journey, and I do realize that this episode will be a bit longer than usual because of that, and especially seeing that I actually want to take a dive into Scandinavia as well for today. So yeah, this one will be a bit long. I hope you don't, well, not just that you don't mind, I do hope that you enjoy it and stay glued. That would be awesome. So I'm actually quite safe with my speed. And at this time of day, traffic should not be too bad as well. So, and yeah, I'm not quite sure. Anyone who followed this and has not yet checked out my other videos, please do so. I have playthroughs for Prison Architect as well as RimWorld. Both series are still running, even though I did have kind of a minor cut to Prison Architect, but that's more of the dynamics of the game, seen as it allows you to sell your prison and then take the money that you got from the sales carried over to the new plot. And because we were entering the Christmas season, the Christmas holiday period, I decided to sell the small prison, which was fully built anyway, and um, was then just picking a bigger plot in snow, of course, winter, and build a new prison. I am still in the process of building a new prison, and this time around I do hope to actually implement death row. That should be good. And I have implemented in addition to running the prison, and I will also have temperatures as well as events that could randomly pop up. So it should be more interesting. And for myself, I will have decided I skip the low security people as well. So when I do get to take in prisoners, they will be medium security. Because the low security people are just generally too well behaved. That's what I find. So to make it more interesting, the baddies. Well, not quite the baddies, but they're getting there. They're more likely to do stuff, and they are more likely to be bumped up in the security levels as well. So I've barely seen anyone from low sec being bumped up to medium sec. That's quite rare. For me it was anyway. But when you go and have people coming in for medium sec, they are more likely, I've seen more likely turning into high sec. I mean, eventually I will take in high security as well. Maybe even do it sooner than I did in the previous prison as well. But I will need to cap those people, because if you have, I find there's a balance to be had. So up until a certain level, medium and heavies, that works actually quite alright. But then if let's say it feels like that, it's if then if the balance or the favor is more tending towards the bad guys, the high security people, then it gets more messy, really, and then you essentially, in my case, I would always have like daily incidents, maybe even daily deaths, if it's really bad, or every other day. Which then makes hard to actually sell the prison, seeing as you can't sell your prison if you just had a death, like in the previous 24-hour time frame. So timing will become very important, because that will be your essentially escape way out before the prison fails. But usually what I find with prison architect, you start small. I usually start small, build up some money, and then hop on to a bigger plot. Is the second, so you sell the prison one time. That's fine. You happily take the money to build everything. That really helps out a lot. But then if you then build up again and you sell them a second time, I find that's where it's getting a little bit silly. But then again, I probably will sell it another time, and in the next instance I probably will go female prison as well as implementing gangs. So there will be female gangs. Then I should have the most exciting stuff covered in Prison Architect, from what I can tell. So yeah, so that's my future, and after that, I will see what I will do then. I think Eurotrack will stick for quite a while, seeing as I intend it to be a relaxing series. So it's perfectly fine if you don't feel like watching tracking videos. Hey, you can watch it another time. You can watch it anytime you want. It is just for me personally, I would say, to essentially finish the week chilled. That's probably the best way to describe it. So, 4 hours out. So what does my thingy tell me? 3 hour 26 for my next stop. It could almost work. It could almost work. And expires in 18. Could be a bit harsh. Or I could just stay up. That might be a good way. Oh, yeah, there's nothing too tricky here. So, should have paid attention. And of course, need to set my navigation system right. Dum-de-dum. So yeah. Everything is looking fine. Not quite sure what the deal is over here. But I don't want to brake, so I just... And the motorway is clear, so I can just turn over and stuff. I mean, in real life I would indicate, sure. And after all, they don't get at you for not indicating here in the game. I mean, I still would do it when actually turning. I should speed up a little bit. If turning at a junction, fair enough, because then the AI might maybe be programmed to pick that up. But other than that, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. So now I am a little bit too fast. Yeah, I think I might have been on a hill right there. So 3 hours. It is a bit short. It is a little bit short, unless I speed up a little bit, but that's not really that great of an idea. Yeah. Oh, police. Hey, police indicating. Dum-de-dum. Yeah, that's the motorway one that I'm on. It's actually, in real life, it is one of the major motorways, really. Generally, it connects the south to the north. And I personally do know this bit that I'm on here, like in real life. And it's really, usually when you drive along, a vast bit of motorway. It's not up there. I mean, it can be very, very busy in the middle bit of Germany, but once you get to the north, usually it's not that busy. Even when going there for school holidays when I was in school. Yeah, the traffic could be a bit mad coming out of where we lived and driving up, but once we got to the north, traffic really did ease up quite a fair bit. Even though the north north of Germany is actually quite popular for holidays in Germany. If you have family and you want to go to the beach, that's where you go. So 2.5 hours. 2 hours roughly, not even that. Maybe I should pick up a little bit of speed. Not that I can do much about it. It's probably not even worth it to speed. But I do not want to get slowed down by hills. That's the one exception that I'm making. I'm really pressing down the acceleration here. Don't know. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Yeah, not great. Or I could take a dive with sleeping. Might be a bit more tricky in Scandinavia though, mind? But it should be alright. Let's have a look at the map. Unless... Okay, I will keep going and get off the motorway. And that is the earliest rest stop when I can get fuel. So I have to keep on going till then. And that might already put me into trouble. So... Okay. That's the one roundabout that I was... not roundabout. Junction. 1 hour 10. I don't know. I mean, turn off the cruise control. But on the other hand, I mean, if I sleep, I can dash off right away. So... I should do... I think I might be getting off here. Yeah. The game hasn't even... Okay. Yeah, I'm too fast. I know I'm too fast. Leap of faith here. Okay. Yeah, my truck has some damage, which I will need to tend to at some stage, but I really want to get off my debt here. I mean, technically I should just save up and get more trucks, etc., but... I don't know. So how long left? roughly an hour. Mm. Yeah, I think I will do the sleep thing at the petrol station. Yeah, country roads, especially these, are a bit So yeah, just a childhood memory of mine. So you have been driving along for a couple of hours along the motorway, and then you leave the motorway and you think, hey, yeah, almost there. And then you still have, I don't know, I think another hour or so to go before you actually reach the beach. I mean, as a kid, time feels like horribly wrong, and not wrong, long. And you're like thinking, well, it's going on and on forever. I mean, don't get me wrong, countryside is lovely to look at, and I absolutely love, um, even more than by car. I mean, car nice. You can look around and you sit in dry and warm, etc. But the pinnacle of countryside is to experience it by bike. Definitely, riding riding through the countryside. It's amazing. I enjoy that very much. I mean, I live in a city, but it always feels so good to leave town. Definitely, yeah. Here's. Oh, it's on the other side. No. So I need to make sure I hit the sleeping spot. See, I'm not bashing anything. I know 10 minutes, but yeah. Some of the loan installments have been paid. Fair enough. Six hours left. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm at my destination. I wonder if there would have been another sleeping spot closer by. Like actually for me reachable without too much faff. That looks like... yeah, a hotel. It's a pain in the butt to get to these. I have tried in the past, and yeah, especially with a trailer, that's a bit and also because I was sleeping, I have now the comfort of um actually do the next delivery in during the night. Okay, but first off, let's get this delivered. Play it safe. Okay, you want it here. Don't think that worked. Let's see if I can get it. Am I really that off? Yeah, I am. I tried, I guess. So, come here, be relatively straight. Take it. No. Yes. Decoupling. Hey, excellent. Level 9. So, let's get this on board. And let's have a look where we can go. At least with the current money that I have, I can bridge a couple of days. It's Cologne. Then let's have a look in general job market, freight market. Kiel. To Cologne, Kassel, Bremen. Oh, is it really all? No, that would just get me back. Hamburg, Copenhagen expires in 90 minutes. Yeah, that's no good. Denmark expires in 1 hour 32 minutes. I don't think that would be enough. I mean, this one would be very tasty. There's no way I can make that. Although I could go to Hamburg nevertheless. Although then I have the problem again. I mean, there are 2 jobs that expire pretty soonish. Huh. I mean, this is a high-paying job, but Bremen be more 1 hour 46. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I can try to get to that. And try to make best speed. Oh no, it shows me it's 3 hours. It's not gonna work. But... really? 3 hours? 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 for Hamburg? That far? Is it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's probably sorta right. But then again, I'm not sure if I should just wait out here. Rather than using my fuel to get somewhere where I'm not even knowing that I'm getting to the place where I want to be. Or, or, what we can do. we reset navigation. And we manually go to Denmark. That's probably the way to go. A bit, sorry, I was about to say shit there. Please excuse my language. Yeah, I would have had a job that brings me up there, but it looks like I really need to force it. At least I was able to go quite some way with actual, well, what's it called? Freight on me. So at least know that the truck is not that heavy. Should be able to get back to 80. Yeah. Who knows, maybe it will be even a bit faster. But don't you worry, guys, I'm heading into Scandinavia. As promised. I kinda hoped it would be a job, but what I will do, I go to wherever I think it was... I forgot the name of the city. I know I should have remembered. I should remember. Shame on me. But I go to a place and then I go and grab a job from there, and hopefully it sends me further. So 80. So I can overtake this dude. I think that's the big bridge from... No. Is it? No, it's Germany. Oh yeah, it's a lovely big bridge. Oh. I need to take care. Good stuff. They have not blocked the road altogether. So pretty soon I should be able to see the Denmark welcoming border sign. I mean, I kind of like crossing countries like that, because then you really get a nice sign saying, "Hey, welcome to whatever country you're heading into." I mean, it's just a generic sign aimed at anybody crossing the border, but it kinda it's nice. So yeah, I think I still might be in Germany though. Oh, traffic? Ah yeah, Scandinavia has tolls, if I remember correctly. Though at least I think the Scandinavia wants to work a little bit better. I think that you actually get there is less clicking or pressing buttons for that matter. This truck in front of me is slowing me down. I don't like it. So, let's overtake him. So, and I'm past. And now I can slow down. Still slightly speeding, but I still should be okay. I should be okay. Less than 2 hours. I think this might be the border here. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Denmark. Would be around here somewhere. In real life, and whatever I just said, that was not good. Ooh. I really don't have the money to repair. I mean, technically I have, but I probably should. Maybe after the next job. Let's see. So, 1.5 hours. So lovely, sun going down at the horizon. It has a nice touch. So 1:20. Do I repair my truck? Do I? Do I not? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Part of me says, yeah, do it, because if I wait, then just the costs be bumped up quite a fair bit. But then again, the truck works. So I think it might actually be better to... Yeah, I do want one more delivery before repairing the truck, I think. I mean, it still will take like a long time for me to actually pay off that loan. So there's maybe that. I just hope that my driver at some point will be good enough to have a longer and more paying jobs, really. Yeah, I could get another truck. Could get another truck and work my... And work my way up. But then I would be skinned again. So, just for information. So I still have 380 to pay. I mean, if I do pay the daily installments, so in 10 days it will be 50,000 left. Roughly. 57, whatever. 10 days. And I would have... Yeah, I mean, I could try to have as much money, maybe even be able to. I can borrow 110,000. So what would be it? 80, 90, 190. Yeah. Yeah, I need at least 200,000 more. Yeah, it will happen. It will happen eventually. But yeah, I do intend to take on a new loan to pay off the old one, essentially. But then it would be less money involved because it then would take on money to pay off some of it, essentially. So I'm gonna do that. So I need to be here. And follow something. So it would be cool if we could go to Sweden or Norway or something like that. That would be cool. Yada yada. 30 minutes from destination. Okay. 20 minutes, so I guess it should be close. Hopefully, anyway. "17 minutes. I'll probably pick the first. Or what I potentially could do. Nah, I need to discover the town first before I can look for jobs over there. That's the problem to start with. Odense! Yeah, that was a town. I probably have totally butchered that name, by the way. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend anyone. So yeah, that's a general thing with me in pronouncing things. So, I'm a born German. I was born and raised in Germany. I don't live there anymore these days. But because of that, so I'm not a native English speaker. So because of that, I might accidentally butcher names, and it's not my intention. Ika? Can we go to Ika? Or do we go here? Let's go here. So yeah, I might accidentally butcher names. It's not... So I'm not meaning to offend anybody, I just don't know better. As simple as this really can be. So... Come on. Yes, you can see the junctions themselves are quite tight. Or at least it feels like that. It's a town. I should keep in mind that I can only do 50. So with some luck. Almost there. Almost there. And I get a new job. Yeah, it has taken longer for me to actually get where I was wanting to be today. So I feel a bit like I'm trailing. Okay. Oops, car. Whoa! Grass. And I should turn here. So what do we have on offer? Freight market. To Newcastle, to Helsingborg or Malmö. Newcastle? Also quite tempting. It's a lot of dosh. Or I could go to Sweden. Actually, I'll take the liver paste to Helsingborg. Only 5k, but it should maybe even be a bit... Okay, there is the bad boy. But it might not even be that long of a journey, given that price. So I need to get the trailer. Not really want to fuff around with it. Oh, do that in the dark is quite... Okay. Let's see how long it will take me. Or take us. 3 hours 40. Ah, easy. So, because that would be another loan installment being paid. I might even maybe be breaking the 85,000 on that one. So if I could get the 100,000 relatively quickly, it might bode well. It might bode well. So you're seeing there's already quite a fair stretch of today's episode already has passed. I mean, I did say that today would take a little bit longer, and I'm not taking it away from that. But I had kind of hoped it would have turned out differently a little bit. But oh, really? Hopefully no damage to it, no. As I was saying, I had hoped that for starters, that when I got to Kiel, first of all I had hoped that I could make it without having to sleep. Technically I would have been able to, but oh, come on. But I had to sleep because I was thinking, yeah, I'll sleep and drive on like instantly, which technically I did. Just there was no job from Kiel to Scandinavia at all, and Hamburg and Bremen were too far away to get there in time to snatch a job leading up to Scandinavia. So me having to essentially drive up manually was not really efficient in my book anyway. So what I do is I'll do this job to Sweden, see what I can get from there, and essentially will stop, or this episode will stop with a new job. Hopefully maybe even getting us further up north, or maybe we would have a juicy job for a lot of money going all the way back down or wherever else. And then that would be next episode. Yeah, still some ways to go though. And I'm a little bit too fast. But only a little bit. Okay, 3 hours. So what's the status? 14%. Oh yeah, and I just had that crash thingy. Annoying. Really annoying. So... Book. I wonder if I will have some sort of talk coming up here. Can't quite remember. And given in mind since last time I played it like that, it has been a while. I mean, there were a lot of updates. So some stuff feels new to me, even though they might not be. Oh yeah, come on. You can win this race. Come on. Yay! Ooh, 88 kmh. And yeah, there is toll. There is a toll booth. So I need to lose speed, definitely. And I think... Oh, speeding offense, really. I think I can just go through here. And it will be automatic. Yep. Ah yeah, and Scandinavia was quite expensive for the tolls. Oh, dude. However, with some luck, my driver will earn some money, so maybe even all those fines might not be that bad. Although I already paid quite a fair bit, so it's not that smooth as I would have liked. So 2 hours 20, we are, well, I don't want to say almost there, but it's Copenhagen. Okay. It gets should be plain sailing from here, I think. I mean, after all, it's just motorway. Hmm. Okay, rest stop, which I don't need, and I'm good with fuel as well, for the moment. Skyscraper. So, I think now I need to pay attention. Oh, less than 2 hours, okay. probably most of the journey will be just be me like getting out of Denmark to Sweden. Could you please slow down? I don't want to get another fine. Thank you. Yeah, income from my driver. Yay. Thank you. Great job. So. Nice. Very nice. Back on track, I guess. Oi. Ah, yeah, this bridge. It's hilariously steep. I think. Must be, probably. Otherwise I wouldn't be losing speed here on cruise control. So 1 hour 20, kinda. Now it's getting downhill. Yeah right, boss. Yeah right. You should not really be that much faster than me. And also Renato. And also I was speeding. So that bus must have been too fast as well. I mean I think technically they are allowed faster, but not that much. So that dude was speeding, definitely. Cruise. Yeah, definitely want to go back this way too soon. That was really quite expensive. So less than an hour. How much do I have left on my... I could essentially take on another job straight off the bat and just rest forever, but it's depending on what type of job I have. It's a quick job, then... But if it's a long haul, it might be maybe best to sleep before? No, I'll just take a new job and do it, or stop in between, this kind of thing. So now we're getting more or less close. Half an hour. I should be close. Should be close. So essentially the next exit is mine? Helsingborg. I definitely made it far. So the next exit is mine. And yeah, the roads are getting busier at this time of day, okay? Yeah, I love it how you got these arrows here in Sweden in Swedish colors. Love it. Has some very unique touch to it. So 80 again. Come on. Give me speed. Give me speed. I guess now I need to turn anyway. Roundabout. First exit. Ta-da! So... I mean, it feels like that I'm hovering around this kind of money for quite a while. Camper van in front of us. And over here, I have arrived. Ooh, Northwood. That could be quite nasty. But maybe I... Let's see, where do they want... Oh, I'm so sharp edged. No. Let's see what they have. Nah, not really made it. That could be a pain in a bum to... Okay, Northwood. What do we have? Unable to find jobs matching your filters. What? Do I really need to find another company? Or not already? Yeah, it's really not going well on this front. On this side of things, but at least the other place is not that far away. With some luck, I mean, I don't see anything. Unable to find jobs matching your filters. What? Are they joking? G&T should have something. That's not fair. That really is not fair. Of not have. Oh. least they are true in saying that they're not having any trailers here sitting. Well, that's something that I have never really experienced before, that I was in a place and not having jobs, and then especially then going on to a different employer. They are not having jobs as well. So where's the entrances here? Please, please. Ah, this is a long one, but I take it. So what I do, ladies and gentlemen, is... Oh, where is it? I think I need to go here. Oh, it's a tight one. Ha! Alright. So, people, we are at the end of the episode. So what I just do is, hang on, how long do I have? Okay, I will need to sleep in between. But that's okay. But that's actually quite alright. So what I do, I get off this plot, or at the end of this plot, and that's where I will leave the game. And on the next episode, we will have a further journey in Denmark. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I shall see you next time. Bye!